Hi everybody, got a couple more knives to show you here today. This one here is the Spyderco Persistence. Let's pull it out and get right to it. Okay, there we have it. We have a neat little knife actually, a real cool knife for everyday carry. Something to keep in your pocket. That's kind of what I was looking for with this one. This is a liner lock knife. It has the G10 scales. It's fiberglass material. Full liners, as you can see there. The liners are skeletonized to save weight. So if we see in there, you can kind of see the little holes drilled in the liners. That is for weight savings. Now the weight on this knife, they do specify at 3.3 ounces. I just weighed it, and it weighed in at 3.7 ounces. So I think they're fibbing a little bit on the weight. Weight in that range does make a big difference in your pocket, but 3.7 is still acceptable. To check my scale, I actually weighed a knife that weighed 3.7 ounces and was specified 3.7. And it still says 3.7 on the scale, but so does this one, even though it's a spec lower. So I think 3.7 is probably accurate for this. A couple neat things about the knife. We'll flip it open. We've got the thumb hole opening there. Typical what they call a leaf-shaped blade, real broad blade. It's a flat grind. Very sharp. It comes really sharp out of the box. You can shave with it, you can cut paper, don't cut yourself. You have a lanyard hold here at the bottom. Your liner lock, it locks up very tight. I don't have any play side to side or up and down. There are phosphor bronze bushings in here. So it's really a quality made piece. And for a pretty reasonable price actually. You have jimping and a thumb ramp here, so your hand doesn't slide into the blade if you're pushing with it. And then of course the lock here. You do have some blade retention. There's a detent there, so it's got a decent amount of force. It's not super hard to open, but it's not going to pop open in your pocket either. So really cool blade. What they call pillar construction. So it's an open back with little pillars keeping the scales apart there. One thing that's real neat about it is the pocket clip. It has a rounded edge for one, so it doesn't catch on stuff when you're walking by or scratch things when you're walking by. I've noticed that's actually a problem with some of them that are squared off and have sharp corners here. When you walk by something, piece of furniture or something, that'll scratch it. So that's one thing nice to note. Got the Spyderco spider logo there. One other thing, some knives are tip up carry, tip of the blade up, some are tip down. This is actually ambidextrous, tip up or tip down, because you have mounts for the pocket clip top and bottom, both sides. So you can move that clip to wherever you want it to suit how you like to carry. So very flexible that way. But there you go, Spyderco Persistence. The blade is an 1/8 inch thick. Seems pretty stout actually for a blade of this size. Blade is 2 1/4 inches. 2.75 inches. So it's a good medium-sized blade. You know, you can open boxes, you can do whatever tasks you need it to. You can slice tomatoes, and it's going to work for you. The steel is 8CR13 MOV, which I understand is a pretty good steel. A little on the softer side, but it's easy to sharpen. Works really well. I hear it's kind of like an AUS 8 steel, so not super pricey, but it's a pretty good steel, so it's going to work out well for you. Alright, well, there it is, Spyderco Persistence. Check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.